Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and we are back with a brand new episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This, of course, is Hardcore TV. Quick thing I want to address before we get in here. Dude who keeps complaining about the banner, I'll change it after this episode, I promise. So this mod, I think, only came with this banner or another one, so I might import a banner. I might also import a picture here for this. Depending really on what I want to do with the look and feel of the series, because the 2004 mod has really nice pictures. They're really crisp looking. And they're a little bit better than... I mean, of course, I want to change this, because I think this just doesn't look good. I don't mind this as much, because it looks alright in my opinion. Also goes with the skin, but if I can find a purple one, we might be switching to that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out the third episode now, I think. Yeah, episode 3. Of ECW, and yeah, let's just get right into the show. So we're gonna open things up with the franchise. So the franchise is in the ring, whatever. He's talking about how nobody's seen Bam Bam since he kicked his ass at November to Remember, and he says, "Good riddance to you, Bam Bam." And whatever. Shane kind of just goes into his normal ass thing we've seen over the past couple weeks. I got the title. I'm the franchise. Gimmick just keeps doing that over and over and over again. And then Enter Sandman hits. And Shane Douglas looks like he fucking shits himself. He's like, no. Oh, no. Not good. So the Sandman, all the members here of the Triple Threat and Francine and Dawn Marie, because I don't know if they're technically part of the Triple Threat. I guess these guys are the Triple Threat, and they're just kind of accompanying them. I don't know. I'd say that Francine's a member of the Triple Threat, which I guess makes Dawn Marie a member of the Triple Threat, which means the Triple Threat is technically actually 5 people. I don't know. That's convoluted and confusing, but whatever. So the Sandman hits, and they're like, oh shit, where's he coming from? And the Sandman comes out of the crowd, grabs a Lance Storm, cracks him over the skull with the cane, and all the other members scatter. Lance Storm's in the ring, and he's bleeding. And whenever the Sandman grabs the mic, and he says, Douglas, you don't fuck with the Sandman. I fuck with you. And then the crowd's like, hey. And he says, Douglas, I'm going to catch your ass, and when I do... And he looks at the cane. I'm going to put you to sleep. And Douglas is like, oh shit, not good. So yeah, the Sandman's out for some blood. The Sandman wants some venganza. So Spike Dudley comes to the ring for his match, and Bubba and Devon fucking destroy him. They come out with chairs. I guess those are they're chair sound effects. They sound more like laser guns. They pull out some laser guns like pew, 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 and they just shoot the shit out of Spike Dudley. And so Spike Dudley's opponent, Roadkill, now has the displeasure of facing Bubba instead of Spike. And Bubba ends this man. Bubba beats him in about 2-ish minutes by pinfall with the Bubba Bomb. Yeah, not much to say here. Roadkill, really, let's be honest, okay? You can make the argument that Roadkill is off his game because, he wasn't planning to face Bubba, but let's be honest, okay? Bubba's a fucking badass. I don't think Roadkill would be able to beat him anyways. Just my assessment there. As the booker, I think you should probably take my assessment. But yeah, that's... apparently Bubba fucking learned technical skills from Roadkill. I don't fucking know how that works. This game makes no sense 90% of the time anyways. But yeah, anyways, let's move forward. Jerry Lynn cuts a promo. He says, Chris Candido, if Chris Candido wants some of Jerry Lynn, he's going to get some. He's going to get more than he wants. I'm in the main event tonight against Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam's final ECW match. And I've heard the things that he said about this place, and more importantly about the people out there who pay their good hard-earned money to watch us come in here and compete for them. And Rob, I gotta say, I disagree with you and your philosophy that these people are scumbags. They're hardworking people, just like me, just like you, just like anybody else. So I hope tonight we can put on a good match. Your last match. I'm Jerry Lynn. I wrestle. So yeah, very, very, very great promo there from Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn, charisma mastermind. This man oozes charisma. Look at him. Look at that stare. He knows. He knows you know how good he is. He's like, they know, don't they? And I'm like, yeah, Jerry, they know. And so backstage, we reveal the newest signing of ECW with Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman says, ladies and gentlemen, the newest signing to ECW. I present to you Steve Corino. And Steve Corino comes in and he says, yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to wrestle, boys. Let's do some wrestling. Yeah. And Paul's like, yeah, Steve Corino. And everybody's like, Steve Corino. Whatever. No, nobody chants that because nobody knows who Steve Corino is at this point, to be totally honest. But yeah, Steve Corino's here, and he's gonna be wrestling here, I guess. So yeah, Steve Corino. I rushed Corino in with the absences of Snow and Jason Knight. And Corino really is going to take up the airtime that Al Snow had. All right, I'll tell you that much. Not a giant idea about what I'm doing with Corino yet. I know the general arc I want to do with Corino, but I don't necessarily know the specifics, and I may have to take some time and write a little bit out here. But yeah, anyway, Steve Corino's here. We had a match between Sabu and the Blue Meanie, and let's be honest, Sabu kills this man. Like, it goes about 8 minutes because Blue Meanie tries. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm never saying that the Blue Meanie doesn't try. He's a hard worker. He's a bigger guy, but he works hard. He works well. The thing is, though, is that Sabu kind of isn't your normal guy. I don't know if you guys know that or not. He's kind of crazy. And so he actually intimidates the Blue Meanie. He scares him really bad. Blue Meanie pisses himself. He actually pisses himself. I don't know how we'd pull off that spot, but his trunks become wet. And Sabu's like, oh, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then he wins. I love my writing. Anyways, yeah, we move backstage to a promo between by the Gangstanators, excuse me, of Cronus needs more Cronus, and the cunt himself, New Jack. And New Jack takes the mic and he says, FBI, you know, you're ducking me. You're ducking the revolution. You're ducking these weapons. You're ducking competition. FBI, we're gonna get you. We're gonna come and get you. He basically is like, I want to kill them. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them both. And Cronus is like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Relax. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this my partner? Is this dude supposed to be my friend? All right, cool. So in the ring, we have Taz, and he says, credible. If you are really as good as you say you are, and you think you are remotely as tough as you think you are, bring your ass down to this ring right now and let your actions speak for you. So Just Incredible comes out with Chasity, and he says, you know what, Taz? I don't need to prove anything to you. Because no matter how many people are afraid of you and fear you, you're always just going to be a tiny little punk who thinks that he's remotely capable of hanging with guys like me. You're pathetic. You're some tiny super, and literally Tazplex him, just fucking drops him on his neck. Like, Taz literally just belly to bellies him or something like that. I mean, I said he Tazplex. He Tazplexes him. Incredible gets up. He's like, what the fuck? He belly to bellies him. Incredible's like, ugh, and he picks him up again. Tazplexes him again. Taz picks up the mic and says, like, something, you know, like, you couldn't last 5 seconds against me. He looks at Chasity and kind of scares her off. Taz says, credible, you should thank your lucky stars. You're nowhere near qualifying for my ECW television championship, because if you were, well, you can beat me if you can. If you can, but survive if I let you. So yeah, just incredible. Just got his ass kicked. So we head backstage to the Triple Threat locker room, and there's Shane Douglas with Francine and Candido's kind of just there. He's like, oh my god, where the hell's Lance? Oh god, Lance. And so Shane's like freaking the fuck out. He's like, what the hell? The Sandman's gonna come murder me? Oh my god. Francine's trying to calm him down. Francine's like, dude, relax, okay? You're gonna be just fine, okay? You're in your locker room. It's chill. And he's like, Francine, we're gonna die. We're both gonna die. Chris is gonna die. Candido's in the corner like, what? It's like, Lance is already dead. He's killed Lance. Lance is done. He's over. And so, whatever, like, he's afraid that the Sandman could be around any corner. You know, he's paranoid. He goes, and Francine says, you know what, all right, maybe you need something to drink, all right? I've got some drinks there in your locker. Just go and open that. And Shane goes and opens his locker, and there's, like, a full-sized pop-out of Bam Bam Bigelow that just pops out of his locker, and Shane's like, oh shit, and like punches it, and actually punches the head straight off of it before he realizes that it's that it's a pop-up type deal, like a cutout type deal, and he calms down, and he just sits there for a minute with his head in his hands, and kind of just all of a sudden stands up, he kind of leans over, and then he just kind of quickly snaps out of it, and he looks motivated, and the segment ends as Shane looks at Francine and he says, come on, I've got something to do, and he leaves his locker room, which is hilarious because he was just afraid like 5 seconds ago with the Sandman, so weird. And now it's time for our main event of the evening. In a 67C+, Rob Van Dam defeats Jerry Lynn in 17 minutes by pinfall with a 5-star frog splash. They both take each other to the limit. It's really two guys who are so good, so good, putting on their best possible match, as Rob Van Dam will be leaving ECW next week, and this is his final ECW matchup. And to end out the show, Shane Douglas grabs a mic and he says, Sandman, you want to get your hands on me so bad? You want to take me out? Fine. Fine. I'll fight you. I don't care. You're going to face me next week at Holiday Hell, the Holiday Hell TV special. But it's going to be in a non-title match. Sandman. You know, you think you're so tough. You think you can just come out here and lay out anybody you want? No. It's time to get your ass franchised. And there's your show. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm doing some good stuff, I think. Next episode is our Holiday Hell show. Not really sure what I'm going to do for that. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I have it right next to me here on my notes. But, yeah, I think overall good stuff, to be honest. Rob Van Dam wrestled his last match. It was really quite good. Overall, Jason Knight's gone. Sandman thinks Roadkill can't sell worth a damn. That's not All Japan, right? That's some other place. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, no. He's working on a exclusive PPA, so they can't extend an offer to him. Thank God. I was about to say, I'm like, uh-oh, because I saw that he was, what do you call it? Oh God, why can't I think of it? He was on exclusive PPA, so if they offered him something, he would be gone. So I was like, uh-oh, oh no, that's not good. Oh no, like red alert noises. But yeah, anyways, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, next episode will be our Holiday Hell television special. So thank you guys so much for watching. Said that already. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Silly Tuck, signing out.